Awesome, Sam's back. We're all ready to go, Jared, whenever you are.
Alrighty. Hi, I'm Melvin, or as my street name calls me, Jared. This is my presentation on overusing technology. How does the typical teen overuse technology? Well, TTU, or typical teen use, is my way of describing how we use technology overly. The Washington Post claims that we consume about 9 hours a day of social media. Somebody needs friends. More than 1/3 of our day. The Huffington Post claims that 92% of teens report going online at least once a day. 56% admit they go online several times a day. At 56 right here. Downfalls to the use of our technology. Sometimes it leads to too much weight gain. Excessive use of media is a sign of loneliness. Once again, you guys need to get out and get friends, like Melvin. Screens make multitasking tempting, so like texting and driving, that's dangerous enough, but yet people are not as smart enough to think that they might hurt someone. And it might also hurt our teenage needs of grades, because we might get addicted to our tablets and not want to get off. Now, my experiment is that I want to go against everybody else. I will fight the use of technology. This experiment will hopefully show me that everything isn't about technology. And yes, this iPad is an exception. I need to fix it. I need it to fix up this project. Let's do this. Yes. Day 1. I played 1.5 hours of video games. And I felt like my usual self. I needed time to finish up my long game, my super competitive game. I lost. I didn't have a book to read because I finished it up the day before, lucky me, and I needed to go to the LMC, but I couldn't go, so I was like super bored. I couldn't think of what to do, so I played my trumpet, and I sound like a dying goose, but you know, such is life. Day 2. I got home from school at 3:30. My mom, I had to walk to my grade school, like Jefferson over yonder. And my mom was working there. She had like a club for small, like very weird 3rd graders, including such my little bro, Melvin. I got home and I worked on my homework for about an hour till like 4:30, and I finished everything except for a couple geo questions. Not my favorite subject. I'm not that good at it. I played the computer for an hour till around 5:25, and I went to church for 5:30. My friend's dad was supposed to pick us up at about 8:30. Oh yeah, this is my your boy Melvin on a Wednesday night after church. Before I get into day 3, my friend, his dad was supposed to pick us up after his own little meeting at 8:30, and he completely forgot because his speaker went on for another 20 minutes. So we're sitting there like, where is he? Because it's like 8:50 and I still have like a couple geo questions to do. And when I get home, my mom's like, Melvin? I'm like, yes, Ma. She's like, where were you? I'm like, not my fault. And it took like another 30 minutes to explain. So day 3 facts is I had the urge to instantly get on my iPad this morning like any other, because like I'm super bored. But you know, I decided to be like any other adult and watch the news in the morning and scream at my television. So it was almost more fun than playing video games because my mom joined in on the fun of screaming at the TV. I was going to school, and I was most likely not going to be playing video games that day. Oh, hold on. There we go. I then got back from school, and I had trumpet lessons from 3:30 to 4. I then got home, played some video games, finished up my geography. I had some tasty, tasty covers. Yeah, we know it. And then I went to concert orchestra to practice from 7 to 9:30. And when I got home, I still had a bit of homework to do, and I may have forgotten. And so, once again, Mama Melvin, not Mama Melvin, Melvin's ma, came up to me, and once again, like, Melvin, I'm like, yes, Mama. And she was like, how much homework you still got? I'm like, too much, Ma. I got a beating. Q&A time. I have some questions for y'all. You in the back with the awesome Adidas shirt, sweatshirt. How much video games did you play a day before? You know what? How many video games a day? How many hours a day did you play video games as a usual teen?
5.
Exactly. My point. Exactly. You know what? That's all I've got. How about you guys? You guys have any good questions? Katie.
Okay, you said that we need friends if we're on social media. What about Snapchat? Like,
Because Snapchat is lies. It's just filters to make you feel better. Cody.
Did your mom have to use that belt to be?
Yes. Zeth.
How long did it take you to make the presentation?
Oh, this presentation? Oh, I spent like all my blood and grease on this stuff. Spent all night. 10:30, man. Woo! Power trip. All right. In conclusion, the challenge was easy and hard. When temptation was high, I was about ready to play my games. But when the temptation was low, it was easy. But if it took a while to find something to do, we teens have adapted to the technology of today. For the good or the worse of it, and hopefully we will find a way out of this technological loophole. And thank you for listening to Melvin, your boy Melvin. Out. That was absolutely fantastic.